I'm Mark Dosh. Welcome to an absolutely glorious day of racing at Santa Anita Park. 3 graded stakes races on the agenda today. We start off with 3-year-olds going 1 1/16 on the main track in the $100,000 Grade 3 Sham Stakes. 3-year-old fillies next in the Grade 2 Santa Ynez, sprinting 7 furlongs on the main track. And we finish today with 4-year-olds in the Grade 2 $150,000 San Fernando, going 1 1/16 on the main track. We're off to the races. Southern California path on the road to the Kentucky Derby begins here. 3-year-olds in the Sham Stakes. Here's Clubhouse Ride, trained by Craig Lewis. Patrick Valenzuela in the irons, the most experienced runner in the field with 10 starts and the only 2-time winner, having won the Barrett's Juvenile. Here's Uncle Sam, trained by Bob Baffert, ridden by Rafael Bejarano and owned by Kaleem Shah. He's 1 for 1 in his career, breaking his maiden last time, going 1 mile here at Santa Anita. Number 3 is Anthony's Cross. Joel Rosario rides for Owen Hart. His first start in Southern California after running in Kentucky and New York. Here's Tapizar, trained by Steve Asmussen, ridden by Garret Gomez. Broke his maiden last time at Churchill Downs by over 10 lengths. Rounding out the field for trainer Bob Hess, ridden by Victor Espinoza, is Pride of Silver. He broke his maiden last time at Hollywood Park in his 3rd career start. 12 minutes to post. Tapizar currently your 3-2 favorite. Uncle Sam, the second choice, at 2-1.
Tapizar broke smoothly. Uncle Sam won from the rail. Those two going to kick on to lead them early. Anthony's Cross settling in the 3rd spot as Club. And Tapizar is asked to kick on for home, and he does so willingly. Tapizar still in front, a length and a half. Clubhouse Ride tries to take him on. Uncle Sam can find no more. They contest the 8th ball, and it's still Tapizar who's under pressure now, but he's still finding Tapizar in front by just under 2. Clubhouse Ride chases gamely, but Tapizar has just played too good today. And it's going to be Tapizar and Garret Gomez coming over with his ears pricked to win the Sham Stakes by almost 4. Clubhouse Ride second. Then
Trainer Steve Asmussen, his first win on the dirt here at Santa Anita.
the 3-year-old bay colt by Tappet, Huddle winning his ball. Known by Winchell Thoroughbred, who's winning Kentucky by the Winchell Thoroughbred. Winning trainer is Steve Asmussen. Assistant is his glasses. Winning jockey, Garret Gomez. In the winner's circle today, Sham Stakes, Santa Anita welcomes author Phil D'Andrea, who wrote the book on Sham, for whom this race.
Turned it all in a pace tool there when it went through into the backside.
I was very concerned when they put up the times, but honestly, if I wouldn't have looked up at the board, I wouldn't have been. I thought he was away from the gate very kindly, you know, watched the break, he broke on his feet, but he wasn't being extremely aggressive. I think that, you know, the racetrack's just yielding extremely fast times. His work the other morning indicated how sharp he was right now, the 47 and change, and wanting to be handy. And I think now keeping him healthy, and if you can go far enough, if you can just keep improving with the distances, are the questions we have.
Will you stay here? Do you have anything beyond that?
Absolutely. I mean, I thought with him, you know, with the race that he ran at the end at Churchill, I thought he was ideal for the series that's here. You know, he had 2-turn races in him, and he could just stay at 2 turns and just try to continue on.
Steve, if you're fortunate enough to get to Kentucky with him, do you have any amount of tough races you'd like to get into him before the Derby?
Well, I think this will start that discussion. We'll see how what this takes out of him, how comfortable we are with when he goes back to the track, and how he acts. The horse gives us a lot of confidence in the fact that he can do more. I mean, he's talented, but there's a lot of kid to him, a lot of playfulness in him.
Would you have one more race if you would have won the Santa Anita Derby?
Well, I think that you know, with respect to him, we're going to see how he goes back to the track. But I mean, he's a racehorse, and you know, I'm for running.
Did you feel like going into his maiden breaking victory that the light had turned on for him in the morning?
First time out, he got really tired. I think a lot of it was the fact that he was handling his company, and a little bit disappointed in that race. Got a lot tired than we thought. And then the second time when he dropped the rider, you kind of started over. Excuse me. You know, just kind of started over, and then I kind of, you know, pretty much his third race was almost the beginning again because lost a little time with him over him stepping on himself, and same thing. He got pretty tired, and then with the race in him, he trained. He got a little tired when we ran him the first time at Churchill, his third lifetime race, but he trained off of it like it didn't take anything out of him, and that's what we're hoping to see off of this.
The times in the morning here have been blazing fast, but your horses have worked a little bit slower. Have you made a concerted effort to slow them down?
Yes, I don't want to abandon who we are with some of the horses that's established. You know, I think that treading water in some respects.
What are your overall impressions of the track through the first 13 days of the main field?
Well, without a taper, I'm pretty sure it's about 80 yards short of a mile. That's my impressions.
Year-old fillies in the paddock for the Grade 2 $150,000 Santa Ynez. Here's number 1, California Nectar, coming off an impressive victory in the Cow Breeders' Championship in her last start over this track. Trained by Doug O'Neill, ridden by Patrick Valenzuela. Number 2 is Star Presence for Bob Baffert and Colleen Shaw. Mike Smith is up today. Here's Zazu for trainer John Sadler. Joel Rosario rides. A pair of decent efforts behind Turbulent Descent. Plum Pretty, Baffert's other horse in the race. 1 for 1 in her career. Rafael Bejarano gets them out. Here's Warren's Flyer for George Gutierrez. Martin Pedroza in the irons again today. Finished second to California Nectar in her last start. Alex Moon for trainer Jerry Hollendorfer. Garret Gomez gets them out. Coming off an impressive win at Hollywood Park. Rounding out the field is another entrant for John Sadler. It's Tarota, ridden by Victor Espinoza. 1 win in 3 lifetime starts. 11 minutes to post. Zazu is your even money favorite.
The leader, and the grey Zazu is winding up now. Here comes Zazu, the grey on the grandstand side, coming to take them on. They are overbound, and California Nectar's holding on to this lead tenaciously. Zazu, the grey, is closing on each and every stride in the centre of the track. Plum Pretty is back in third. They come for home. California Nectar's all half on the lead. Zazu catching inch by inch. California Nectar, Zazu, California Nectar. What a great win.
Yes, brother. God bless you, Dennis. Thank you, brother. What a run. Woo!
All right, Fred. Talk to you later, buddy. Bye.
Hallelujah, buddy.
The 3-year-old main filly by Stormy Atlantic out of Absolute Nectar. Owned by Suarez Racing. Already California by Pablo and Michelle Suarez. Santa Ynez. Heel for the San Fernandos, sent on their way. Indian Firewater, Do It All, and Tweepster break best and set off for the lead. The Sky has no limit right there too. Victory with Honour is going to be caught wide as they line up into the turn. The San Fernando and its Indian Firewater. The Sky has no limit. Do It All down at the rail. Tweepster is right there as well. Paris Vegas running on late. Overbound, wide open. Indian Firewater. Tweepster the grey. Tweepster now coming flying down the centre of the track. And it's Tweepster and Indian Firewater. The back pair fighting it out. Indian Firewater finding more. Tweepster on the outside. Indian Firewater has won the San Fernando ahead.
Was it Tweepster? Was it Indian Firewater?
The other fisheries of San Fernando. The winner number 7, Indian Firewater. Second number 1, Tweepster. Third number 5.
Baffert Exacta strikes once again.
6, the Sky.
No, you know what? I was fine with him, but when I see here a lot of horses, nobody, I want to put it clear because he's going to run out, So I was decide from the 3, I put it clear. I give you a whole opportunity to run wrong,
The official winner of the Grade 2 San Fernando Stakes, number 7, Indian Firewater. 4-year-old brown colt by Indian Charlie, out of touch. He's owned by Mike Pegram, Watson and Wakeman.